Oh, hello there. Welcome to a click video. I'm just sitting here sipping some Yorkshire tea I was sent by Sam the editor. My god, I can feel myself turning more British by the day, bruv? So anyway, welcome to the click, laddies, lasses and lasses. Today we're gonna do something beautiful. Did you know that I am the only legitimate main character in the universe? Oh, thank you so much for affirming my main characterness. Let me know in the comments if you think I'm the true main character in the universe, apart from my own channel, where both Simba and all the plushies and everything else are the real main characters. Anyway, to compensate for this, because I'm incredibly insecure, we're gonna debunk all other main characters in the universe. And what better way to do this than to go to TikTok and influencer platforms and look at people being cringy, entitled, and suffering from main character syndrome. Enjoy. Mwah. I also got myself a haircut. Let me know how fresh and adult I look with my new haircut. Being a YouTuber is great. I just sit in front of a camera and ask for compliments.
World record for fastest mile recorded in an airplane.
What?
Oh, seriously, you're crazy.
Wait, what?
I'd never trained at this altitude, so I loaded up on as much carbs as possible. Technically, I couldn't find if there was any sort of record for this, so this is still an unofficial record. First lap, I immediately went to the back of the plane for a Biscoff. Most people were asleep, so I had no problem working my way through the aisles. Even the flight attendants were rooting for me and helping me keep track.
Oh, she's kind of enjoying it. It's like something fun during the night shift. Okay, that's kind of nice.
Entire mile. I did some quick math, realizing I need about 50 laps to cross the mile threshold. I don't think this counts as altitude training, but it was a nice way to break up a long flight. This is my girlfriend.
I mean, no, it probably doesn't, no.
And there you have it, 18 minutes, 15 seconds. Walking and moving on flights helps keep your blood flowing and prevent blood clots. Victory meal, chicken and rice.
Very nice. Honestly, I don't feel like this is this is kind of funny. I kind of like this because, you know, it's done in the middle of the night, so it's not really bothering anyone. It's doing a silly little challenges. It has the jokes in there, like, you know, oh, I don't think it's high altitude training because high altitude training would usually be high up, you know, in the mountains or something when the air is thin. Air isn't really thin on airplanes, just a bit dry. And it has to hold some little tips at the end, like move around on airplanes because it reduces blood clots and that kind of stuff. You know, stand up, move around for your bit, stretch your legs is actually a very good tip. So I kind of like this one, you know? It's not bothering anyone. The flight attendant on the night shift is just kind of vibing with it. It's just kind of silly fun. It's just kind of silly fun. I like this. 49ers fan jumping to you. Oh my god, this reminds me of those like 2010 viral videos where you have Call of Duty kids just raging and smashing their keyboards and stuff. Wait, everybody's just jumping in on it. It's not just one guy takes the first swing and then everyone's just ganking up on the TV. Like if it was a bad fighting scene in a movie, just kicking the guy who's down. Stupid TV! How dare you show my team losing? Disgusting! I'm not sure if this is like rage bait or not. Maybe this is just, you know, staged. It's kind of 50-50 at this point. But I think a good takeaway that if you get so upset by sports or video games or something like that, that you start smashing electronics, it's probably good to take a step back.
This punishment stuff is going to stop.
No, it's this one. I've seen it.
What I'm gonna do and not do.
I am now the alpha.
Oh! Oh! Oh!
I am the teacher.
The alpha takes priority over the teacher.
Oh!
The alpha takes priority over everything. Do you not know how that works?
The teacher is telling the alpha this.
I love how the teacher's just sarcastically playing along with it.
From its load.
Well, you don't have to listen, but the consequences that follow are going to still apply to the alpha.
The alpha doesn't take punishment.
No.
Well, that works out for him, okay?
Oh dear God. You know the thing I feel is so sad? That a lot of people, I think, that fall for the kind of like alpha male rhetoric and the Sigma grind set podcast and that kind of stuff is that it's people that are already kind of struggling a bit socially. Not all of them. Some people are just looking for an excuse to feel superior and they just latch on to whatever label it is. The whole alpha male thing is kind of like horoscopes for men, to be honest. But there is like a sprinkle of truth and stuff like this that just gets completely bastardized. Like hierarchies and stuff exist in humans. You have probably a boss at work, you have like hierarchies in the military, you probably have hierarchies in your friend groups. But one thing you realize when you get a bit older, you get out of freaking high school and stuff, is that hierarchies are incredibly flexible and they change. For example, if I invite a friend over and we're gonna do like a fun music recording, or I'm helping them with something with graphics design or something, I'm usually like the leader or whatever because I'm the one who knows what I'm doing. If I instead go out in the forest with one of my friends who's like a military guy and we're gonna tent for a while or go hiking or do some survival thing, he's the one that's gonna be in charge because he's the one that knows what he's doing and he can confidently project that as it should be. So I think that stuff like this just bastardizes it so much. You're not gonna be like an alpha or a leader just because you listen to a TikTok that tells you Sigma males are loud and they always talk like this and you need to... Stop. When the guy next to you suddenly drinks alcohol on the plane? What? We're supposed to be upset about this now. What? That's super nice. I mean, of course, if you have like some guy next to you like downing a bottle of vodka and throwing up all over the place, like I can see how be a little bit sussy. But having a glass of wine or a beer is perfectly fine. Like, it's nice. I sometimes do that when I'm traveling. I have some like go-to pubs on a couple of airports that I usually come across when I'm working and stuff. It's super nice just having a beer and then have a nap on the airplane. It's so good. Stop! Justin Bieber at his dad's wedding. Hey, look at that. Okay, that's sort of funny. I'm guessing that they're in on it, you know? It just looks kind of funny out of context, and I'm also guessing they have more photos than that, but... Oh, we have this stuff again. Let me guess, the screen is gonna be smashed. This gives me sort of staged vibes. Yeah, this is kind of... like, the way he flails and stuff, I don't know. This feels very... staged. But is she wiping the screen? Is she... And he just came back inside. Get the frick out of my house. Do you think it's actually his house, or do you think they just rented an Airbnb to trash for like a prank TikTok? Even if this is staged, I still feel it's like very main characterish, just smash a big fancy screen for no apparent reason. TikToks probably don't pay enough to actually, you know, buy a new screen, I'm gonna be honest. Short content monetization is usually pretty garbage.
I'm in a music store, and I'm gonna pretend to be a beginner, and then actually shred, part 2.
Okay, but why though?
How you doing? What brings you in? Looking to get my first guitar. What about something like that? I just had my first lesson last week, actually. No, my teacher said I should start looking for gigs.
First time here?
First time here, yeah.
Well, welcome to the music lover shop.
I don't remember exactly how to hold it.
Put your hands over.
Like that?
Just like that.
What do these do? How do you hold that thing?
Alright, the pick.
Okay.
This is the best way to do it.
It's kind of overdoing it a little bit, isn't it?
Not enough distortion.
There we go. I mean, you kind of saw it coming from the beginning. It was a bit of a spoiler, I suppose.
Holy cow. That's good. I'm gonna give up.
Old dude has some humor. Hell yeah. I'm gonna be honest. He's really good. That sounds great. As like a fellow guitarist, he really got that stuff down. I just don't understand why it needs to be framed as a prank. Like, the whole prank was just, I lied. That's the punchline of the prank. You can probably make amazing content with this stuff without, like, going down the prank rabbit hole, so to say. The guitar playing is super good. You should be proud of that. No need to lie about it.
Oh no, I'm getting old. I'm 26 now.
Oh, I feel that.
But I was recently. Oh, sorry. Oh, are you older than 26? You're from New Jersey.
Who cares?
Explain that you're American. Like, this moment, it's about me. Should I be like, that is my right, okay? I can say what I got.
It's my right to be annoying.
But it's funny, right? Why did you say? Oh, right, because I said I'm 26. Right. I read.
This person again?
So that's the thing where, like, you open a book, you like, straight through the day, you know, it's America. Yeah, yeah.
Oh!
Jeez, I was just about to go there, and now I'm so glad I didn't. Yeah, you're like a 6-year-old in America. You just took that bullet for me. So read.
I love how good he is at riffing with the audience, like turning the whole heckler thing, main character syndrome, into just a separate, spontaneous stand-up. That is so beautiful. I love that. Heckler stuff really is kind of main character syndrome, isn't it, though? It's like, oh my god, I'm at this comedy show. I need to let everyone know I'm offended about this joke. How dare they tell jokes at a comedy show? Disgusting. To all the men who say things like this to women at the gym, bye.
Try spending time working out. It'll help a lot more. Sitting there videotaping yourself the whole time.
Okay.
Stupid, why are you doing it?
I feel like this is the new meta. So they film themselves, and they have a friend angry at them for filming themselves and being like, you girls are always wasting so much time taking pictures of yourself, and like trying to just engage farm it like that now. Now it's got even above and beyond. Now it's not even meta irony. Now it's just like embracing the poopiness of it, but overplaying the people that would normally get upset. I swear to God, the filming gym meta, it just keeps evolving, man. Just ban cameras already. God. Jay-Z uses Grammy as cognac glass after complaining his wife didn't win one also. I'ma be honest though, using an award as a drinking glass is kind of a power move, you know? I would kind of vibe with this anyway. That's kind of cool.
You're not high enough.
I am high, bro.
No, you're not.
Bro,
You're not.
I've got thousands.
You
of
don't. I don't.
Man tries to jump off hot air balloon.
Yeah. We're not allowed to do this. We're actually filing a fucking permit, and you fuck us up. I'm telling you, man. We are.
Is that a parachute or is it a bungee?
If we do this illegally, man,
You have it on video, you just tried to stop me.
What?
You have it on video, you just tried to stop me.
I don't care. I can't stop you physically. I'm going down right now.
Yeah, please.
Oh great, he has ruined it for everyone, isn't that beautiful?
Come on. Come on, you copy.
Oh no, it has a bag, so I think it's a parachute.
From the balloon.
Yeah, if you're not high enough with a parachute, you're just gonna go smack, man. Come on now. And also, you can't mess with other people's permits. You know, this applies to so many things in life. You know, this is... Ooh, damn. There we go. This is the same thing, for example, with pubs and that kind of thing. They have an alcohol permit, that's why you're not allowed to bring your own stuff. Like, messing with people's permits that they need to keep their business running is a really shitty thing to do. And for him, it's like, what? I can do... It's just me, though. You're not gonna get in trouble. But they are, though. They are! And also, even if they don't get in trouble, if you, like, push past them or something, maybe it's not good business rep to be like, oh yeah, someone, like, fell out of the balloon last week and splattered. Come on, tourists. I promise it's fun and safe. That is so annoying. And people like this are always so disagreeable. Dude, just back down. God, he doesn't want to risk his livelihood for your stupid stunt. Main character stamp. Next post. Smashing TVs at Walmart goes wrong. What do you mean goes wrong? How could it have gone right?
No.
Oh no, you got arrested for smashing TVs. That's the dumbest shit I've ever seen. Smashing TVs gone wrong because it always goes right usually. Ooh. I swear to God, I think if you want to make someone really depressed about the future of humanity, you lock them inside a basement, deny them the right to go outside, and you just show them videos like this all day long, and they will mentally be convinced that this is what all of humanity is like, and we're just gonna cannibalize ourselves in the next 2 years. Luckily, not everyone is like this, but man, it doesn't take that many people to ruin something for everyone. That's a very sad takeaway. Does this kid look familiar? Oh no, it's one of the TikTok pranksters. No.
Yeah. So that was the part where it was chalk paint.
Oh, okay, so the joke is that, you know, oh no, my car got sprayed. Haha, the paint comes off if you rub a bit, which is still really annoying, but... you're part of this too, arresting the filmer? Okay, very cool. Reading our rights? Okay.
Guys, I don't know if you can see this. Our position has been compromised. Hopefully I'll see you guys soon.
Okay, we were detained, but not to jail enough to, like, edit and post a video, I guess. Okay, just kidding, yeah, exactly.
Honestly, guys, the prank went better than I thought. I can see all the angry employees next to me.
What do you mean the prank? You're just being annoying. You're just being a nuisance. Being a nuisance is not the same as a prank. This is actually really comparable to all the bullies that always say like, come on, it's just a joke. It's the exact same excuse. But like being a nuisance versus pranking, when you can compare bullying to it's just a joke. It's actually a very similar dynamic. It's kind of interesting.
Oh shit, 30 blinkers?
Yo, what's up guys? This is how you take 30 blinkers in public.
In public?
At like a Walmart checkout.
Burgers, hold on. Damn, 30 blinkers? A whole lot of blinkers, man. Look at the worker.
Yeah, puff it, girl.
30 blinkers.
We out of here.
We out of here.
Yeah, let's run away. No one even looked at us. We're just standing in the checkout at Walmart for whatever reason. Yo, sick bro, let's hit some of that 420 in the Walmart checkout. Yeah, lit fam. I mean, we've all done stupid, silly stuff when we're younger. That's part of being young. It's fun. But what I don't get is like the need to do it in public. It doesn't make it more interesting because you're standing in a checkout line of people just there to shop their milk and eggs, being like, yeah, we're in the checkout line, babe. Why? Why? Just do it at a party or something. God. Oh, we're back to being a nuisance in Walmart. Nice. I swear to God, if I become a politician, I'm going to pass a bill that gives people working in Walmarts and that kind of stuff hazard pay. But it's not really hazard pay, it's more like a Karen pay. Because they have to deal with Karens and TikTok pranksters. You need compensation for this.
I heard you're a little bitch boy. Is that true or no?
Oh wow, so they're like...
I heard you're a little bitch boy.
Coming to bully their old high school classmate who works in the store.
Okay, you guys
What?
can just stop.
What's up, bro?
No, I just heard that.
The available assistant manager.
What?
Guys, leave. Go.
What?
I can show you what's up right
What?
now.
Whoa.
What's up?
This guy's coming at me and he works here. I just asked
The
him.
available
He's coming at me. I totally didn't start this. These boys just scream I peaked in high school, doesn't it? That is so pathetic. You go to someone's workplace to like keep bullying someone you probably bullied back in high school. Yeah, you really peaked in high school, man. Oh my god, this is so fucking sad. Jesus Christ.
Hi, what's your name?
Nathan.
Nice to meet you, Nathan. Kiss or slap?
Slap.
Slap?
Yeah.
Go.
Oh.
I'll go, sir. Yeah,
But you can still slap, no?
No, I don't want to disrespect her.
Well, I won't tell her.
Nah, I'm good.
I won't tell her. We just have it on video when you spank, other girls. It's quite funny.
I'm good, but have a nice day.
It's
Nice
quite
talking to you.
cheeky.
Bye.
Why do people do this? Why do they film things that are like borderline sexual harassment and think that this is content to put up? Don't people... Oh my... Oh god, I feel old. Don't people remember like the drama? Wasn't it like Sam Pepper or something like that? I got in a bunch of trouble. Like, I don't know how many years ago it is now. Like 7 years ago or something like that. On YouTube because they had pranks. I think most of it ended up being staged. But the pranks were basically just going up and like grabbing people in public. It was pretty heckin' gross. And they got like, there's a lot of trouble for it, and quite justifiably so. Have the world just forgotten about that? Or am I so old that no one else remembers it because they weren't old enough when that happened? That makes me sad. We just see history repeating itself, doesn't it? Is that wholesome? Next post. Ghosted on a date like a week ago. She hits me today with one of the worst messages I have ever received from anyone in my life. Kind of weird question for you. Alright, I'll try to think of a weird answer. So if I hosted a bachelor's night and had a bunch of guys over and you each had 5 minutes to chat with me, and at the end of the night I pick one of you and everyone else gets eliminated, would you be interested? I can make some brownies and snacks, I'll get drinks and weed, and we play games and you can meet some dudes and maybe make some friends and maybe end up with me. That sounds fun, but I think I'll pass. People are so desperate to be a celeb they will produce their own reality show, but it just shows how unhinged and self-inflated they are. Looks like you dodged a meteor with this one. What happened to just normal dating? What happened to just, oh, I have these 5 people I matched with on a dating app. Let me just grab a beer with them one at a time and see who I vibe with. What's this game show stuff? Yo, we're gonna go up and fist bump these girls. They're literally running away. Yeah, dance, boy. You can still salvage the situation. They're literally running away in the background. They're literally booking it. They're not even just walking away. They're running. And you're like, yeah, I'm gonna dance this one out. This is content. Hell yeah, the girl's running away from me in the background. Yeah, that's fine. It's fun. I'm gonna be honest, fam, I'm not particularly big on this sort of content, but if I ever filmed this kind of stuff in public, and I was trying to fist bump a bunch of girls, and they literally booked it and ran away from me, I probably wouldn't post it as well. Like, there are so many lines that are crossed here, just like, oh, the cringe! This lady jumped up on stage during Maroon 5's performance. No! Oh my god, this moment is about me. I paid for the full stage experience. The artist may not know about it, but this concert is really about me. I am the main fan. Insane. Insane. My girlfriend wore this in Japan, and these were the people's reactions. No, not more videos like this. Oh my god. You know, you can talk about reaction content and that kind of stuff, sort of what we do here, but the point of reaction content is to, like, add something to it, you know, to discuss the things, to add something of your personal touch, right? But we have now reached the point of reaction content where it's no longer about the reactor's reaction and input or commentary. Now it's about, let me put on some outfit and film people briefly glancing at me in the street. And that's the reaction, baby. Hell yeah. Oh my, look at that. They're just slightly looking over. Oh my god. Ugh. Imagine seeing yourself one day on the internet. You see yourself on a TikTok with 5 million views, glancing over at someone who walked past you on the street a month ago, and people are like, why are they looking so angry? Are they jealous of the fit? To be like, I love society. I am this close to go and live with raccoons in a ditch. Thank you. Okay, we got a bit of TikTok action. Yeah, we got a panning camera escalator kind of thing. And we're just blocking all the other people from going up. It's kind of an innovative way to get like a pan thing with a phone, I suppose, but it's also sending the phone off and just blocking it for everyone else. Just do it in an escalator where it's not so crowdy, if you want to. I'm also not sure if I would trust putting my phone on an escalator. I feel like it's just kind of Murphy's Law, you know? What can go wrong will go wrong. It's just gonna slip through at some point. Oh, man.
What's up, guys? Today I'm about to get in this elevator, and I'm not gonna leave until someone kicks me out.
Okay. Oh, did you just lick the button? Are we back to the COVID challenge?
I'm starting to think that I shouldn't have jumped that hard because the elevator stopped moving and the door won't open. This might not be very good. Door open. Open door. I would press the emergency button, but then someone would come to help me, and I don't want that. I need to open this. Okay. It looks like there's actually a lock right.
What's the point of this? It's just random frickery.
You're not allowed to leave. Until this becomes...
Yeah, that's a good idea. It's really dangerous to climb in elevator shafts. You can get squished if it starts moving or fall down the side. It's like, you don't go there unless it's like,
I need that to breathe.
You know, life or death.
Is it over for me? The lights are off. Elevator is not moving. The door won't open. How long do you think it'll take for someone to notice that their elevator's not working? I mean, they're gonna figure it out today, right? They chill here until something happens. This is a boring elevator. I've been in here for like...
Okay, well, that last sound was probably fake. I'm gonna go on a limb, because you can see in the beginning it's just in a parking garage. I don't think that horn exists in a parking garage. What's up, guys? Today I'm gonna play with my own shit. Oh man, this shit smells really bad. I hope I can get all this shit off my hands because it smells very bad. Maybe I shouldn't have put shit all over my hands. I tried wiping it off my hair. Now it's everywhere, guys. It's giving me shit vibes. What do I do? Ooh, it's like those TikToks that farm engagement that were super popular a couple of months ago. Like, okay, everyone, we have this cake. We're gonna put the syrup on the cake. Now, just a couple of seconds. Oh, we have 5 more people joining the stream. Let me explain it again. All right, we're gonna put this icing on the cake very soon. It's gonna be so pink and fabulous. Oh, we have 3 people joining. I need to explain it again. All right, guys, it's gonna be so pretty. The glazing is gonna go over the cake and then drag it out for 30 minutes. And then they finally do it. And it looks like absolute ass. That is the sound of a Disney ship's horn, but that is not a Disney ship. Source, work on Disney ships. No, you can see in the beginning there's just a parking garage. That doesn't even look like a ship. I'm pretty sure it's a parking garage. You can see the lot with yellow bollards through the glass behind him right at the beginning of the video. Yippee! Quality content. McDonald's customer refused to park and demands refund in cash.
Oh my God,
if you're
you guys.
refunding my money, you have to give me cash.
Oh my God, you guys pay with debit, right? You guys pay with a debit, right?
It doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter, sir.
If you're telling me,
it doesn't matter, sir.
If you're telling me you're not giving me my food, I want my money back.
I didn't say that. I'm not giving you your food. I just request you guys to fresh food, right?
Oh, okay, so there's a bit of a line with the food, so they tell you to go to the parking lot and they'll come out with the food after a bit. This is perfectly normal. This happens all the time when you go to drive-thrus if there's a bit of a queue.
Get a career. Seriously? For your life. Seriously? You're so sad. Seriously?
What? The passenger started insulting her, like, you don't have a real job, you should try to do something with your life. Or just wait for your food, like a functioning member of society.
If you're not giving my food, give me my money back.
Of course. I'm giving money back. You guys tap your card. You guys tap your card.
I lost my debit card. I'm sorry, I can't find
My
it.
God,
What
the
do you-
lady just tapped on her phone.
I know,
so
but
she
I
can
lost
tap her
it.
phone
I
again.
can't find it. I'm sorry.
He's not even looking for it. Why is he making such an odd deal? Is this like a scam of some kind? I'm starting to lean into this being a scam. But it's weird that they're filming it if they're trying to scam, right?
Like you and McDonald's is getting sued big time.
Oh. Good luck with that. Good luck suing McDonald's, Jesus Christ.
If you guys, you need a money back, I said you guys money, you tap your card to get your money back.
Don't worry, I got 50,000 followers on Instagram.
Ooh, there comes the main character stuff as well. Oh my god, as if it couldn't get worse. I have followers on Instagram. That's why you should respect me when I act like a poo-poo.
I don't have the debit card.
Oh, how do you pay, sir?
I tapped on the phone.
Yeah, you can tap on
I don't have the phone, I'm sorry.
Oh, that's the lady.
He doesn't have the phone. You're holding the phone. Ah.
You can't rip me off for my money. Like, that's theft. I can phone the police. I can phone the police and have you charged with theft.
You can call, sir.
I will.
Yeah, call the police then.
I will phone the police.
Wow. I wonder if this is part of some scam. You know, if they're not even recording, they're only holding the phone to try to add pressure to the situation. If it's some kind of scam like, you know, it's a card and the payment isn't gonna go through, it's outdated, then it shouldn't blip through in the first place. Or maybe it's a credit card and they're gonna reverse the payment before it goes through. Something like that, and then they get the money back in cash and then reverse the payment. So they're just like, no, we just didn't get it, but there's gonna be no track record of the money, so to say. You're only gonna see the money going back on the card, and then you're gonna say, yeah, that makes sense because we canceled our order. And then there's gonna be no, like, paper trail of the money you got in your hand. I wonder if this is that sort of scam, you know, when they're gonna double charge the money back. But it would be really weird to record it as well if you're doing a scam. So I'm wondering if that is just to add pressure to the poor cashier. I'm leaning towards like 50-50 if this is a scam, or if they're just really weirdly stupid entitled people. I also don't know why the Instagram follower comes into play. Either he's lying or he's a really stupid scammer, being like, hey, my 50,000 followers, check out me scamming people at McDonald's. Good way to get in legal trouble and good way to get cancelled. Oh my lord. Doesn't sound too bad, but same thing as with all the dancing stuff. Time and place. People are just here to chill when they're traveling at the airport. Why do people like this always do it at airport? Is it because the audience is stuck and they can't, like, go anywhere? Is that why? I usually say that stuff like this should be consensual. Don't do this for people that are stuck in place. Living with ADHD and BPD.
You this month. Yeah, and I don't mean checked on you as in they want to get higher, they want to get
what?
They want to use you for a motive.
ADHD makes you punch walls?
Checked on you just to see if you want to catch up over a coffee. Not these people who've always got a personal gain or a personal motive from it. They want to use you for a good time.
And you get stuck in the walls, okay.
They don't care about your mental health, they don't care about your life, they don't care about your...
What is with, like, the super dramatic music and some kind of speech? It reminds me of the whole, like, when they ask you're okay, but you're not really okay, but you have to say that you're okay because they would never understand. It sounds like that.
Only real friends will push you forward. Only real friends will check in on you to see how...
Oh yeah, it's important. Pose for the camera, I guess.
So off all these fake friends.
What is it? Why is the speech talking about fake friends? What is going... Why are you punching the closet? Can't calm down, but have time to set up a camera. Hilarious. Woke up like that, might delete later. This is a really odd video. I can't imagine someone would want to post this if it was real. And also the whole thing with, like, setting up a camera, like, ooh, I can feel my ADHD wanting me to punch the crap out of this closet. let me just set up the camera first. What? It gives me an odd vibe that is also kind of promoting that people that have these things are inherently violent. And even in the off chance that this is real, somehow, I don't think it's something that should be shared online. As someone who is like a public figure online, I don't share everything that goes on in my life. Everything isn't for the public to view or for the public to have an opinion about. It's important to know the boundary between like what is personal and what can be public, so to say. I think social media is blurring that line more and more, and it's getting more and more difficult to know where the line is. But I don't think stuff like this spreads a positive message, and I'm not sure if it's real. It gives me really odd vibes. He is smarter than the teacher.
Handing them a freaking packet, yo.
Oh, this is inspirational.
This kid in here don't learn like that. This
Yeah.
kids in here don't learn like that.
Yeah.
They need to learn face to face.
Exactly.
You're just getting mad because I'm pointing out the obvious.
Yeah.
No, I'm not wasting your time.
Okay.
I'm telling you what you need to do.
Show him how it's done, kiddo. Teach the class.
To get excited for this, you gotta come in here, you gotta make them.
He watched a 5-minute YouTube video about how to make an inspirational speech. Hell yeah.
You can't expect the kid to change if all you do is just tell him. You gotta take this job serious. This is the future of this nation. And when you come in here, like you did last time, and make a statement about, oh, this is my paycheck, indeed it is. But this is my country's future and my education.
I respect that. Can you go outside, please?
But there's a limit. When I'm not
what?
but simply making an observation.
Okay.
And now I will leave. You're welcome.
What is even the context around this? Talking about how the teacher was talking about some paycheck or something? Teachers don't get paid enough to deal with this kind of stuff. Don't get me wrong, there can be bad teachers out there as well. I have bumped into one or two in my own life as well. But this seems really out of place. And one thing that is important to remember with teaching as well is that with the standards we have on teachers today, it's not only about teaching itself. It's dealing with rowdy kids, it's dealing with entitled parents, it's dealing with the bureaucracy, it's dealing with grading tests and everything that come with it. Just like the pedagogical part, or being interested in the development of kids, feels like it's becoming a smaller and smaller part of it, honestly. I'm no longer working as a teacher myself, and I always worked with very small like classes or individual pupils, so I avoided most of that stuff, luckily, which was kind of nice, but yeah, no, I wouldn't want to deal with it. Teachers don't get paid enough for this stuff, I swear to God.
To epic gamers, no, you're not a gamer. I'm so sick of all these people who think they're gamers. No, you're not. Most of you are not even close to being gamers. I see these people say, I put over 100 hours in this game. That's nothing. Most of us can easily put 300 plus hours in all of our games. I see people who only have the Nintendo Switch and claim to be gamers. Come back to me when you pick up a PS4 controller, then we be friends.
Ooh, this whole thing is with the presumptuous nature that people would want to be your friend to begin with. Pass.
Also, dear all women, Pokemon is not a real game.
Heathen! Pikachu compels you.
Animal Crossing is not a real game. The Sims is not a real game. Mario is not a real game. Stardew Valley is not a real game. Mobile games are not real games.
Okay, that I gotta agree with, though. There are a couple of exceptions, like good mobile games. Like, I used to enjoy Clash Royale and Pokemon Go, for example. But for the most part, the mobile game industry is garbage. I actually agree with that.
Put down the baby games and play something that requires challenge and skill for once. Sincerely, all of the actual gamers.
I don't know, man. I play a lot of these. I play Pokemon. I have people asking me to play Stardew Valley. I've played Mario and Sims and stuff. I've also played big challenging game like Dark Souls or multiplayer competitive games. You know, for the most part, people just play video games to have fun. If they're having fun, why do you even care?
Look at him. Y'all see this? Look at me. Y'all see how I look right now? This man that brought me on a date to Shake Shack. Like, of all places. Bruh. Look at him. Bruh, you got all the like chains and stuff like that on your neck.
What?
She might have been wrong.
Shake Shack is nothing wrong. Then you order the chicken sandwich and stuff. Like, it's nothing wrong with Shake Shack. Shake Shack is a good spot. You tripping, man.
Really? So you could have took me nowhere else better than Shake Shack.
And Shake Shack is a good spot to go to.
I mean, this is what you got me.
Any
That's it.
female would have loved to go to Shake Shack.
You got me 2 sandwiches and a drink. I mean, you be going out spending hundreds of thousands at the club and stuff.
Hundreds of thousands at the club? What club are you going to?
Go ahead, start recording. I'm already
Oh, now we're gonna the cross recording. Hell yeah, here we go.
Show them. Show them. Okay, but check this out. Check this out though. Hold on. I'm about to prove a point though. Pick up your fork. Let me see your fork.
That's fancy silverware right there.
Okay.
This is our shake shack. This is
Alright.
finger food.
Okay.
Like, you don't even need a fork. This
Okay.
is bougie. Like,
Alright.
look, that's
What? What is this? I'm hoping this is fake. Their TikTok is King Say the Truth. They are in multiple videos together. They do a lot of skits. Watch any of their other videos and they're obviously doing skits. Ah, lame. I thought it was real. I should have known it was all for the clicks. Super tacky. Maybe I have bad taste, but I think it's pretty good. I feel better knowing it's fake and I respect the commitment and authenticity of the actors. This was pretty slick. Honestly, it makes me feel better knowing that there are good actors out there doing skits than people filming their dates when they're not happy with the food they got. It makes me a bit happier, right? Because I was about to go on a tangent about like, it's so bad that kids nowadays, they always bring out their phones when they're not happy with dates. But I'm so happy it's fake. Thank you. Gave me a little bit of hope about humanity. Oh, darn. Those darn TikTokers. Always dancing and interrupting the public. You see? When all the boomers are like, oh, those kids with their TikToks, look at this. What is this? You see? It's been around forever. I'm assuming this is like a bit of a bigger set as well. I remember the phone cameras back in those days weren't that great. You know? So it's probably like a bit of a bigger set going on. This must be like 150 years old or something. Or maybe 120 years old, something like that. I'm just basing it off of the fact that I haven't seen a single car. You know? I remember back in the day when we used to ride to school in donkeys. Those were the times, kids these days and their darn cars. Grandpa shows up to school board meeting and lets everyone know how he feels.
Good evening, cowards. Nice to see a bunch of fat, ugly women.
What?
No. They're fat, ugly women is what they are. Let's talk about it.
We're not having that.
You don't have to. Bye.
That ain't free speech.
It's called free speech. Bye.
Okay, everybody.
And we wonder why children are retarded stupid today. We wonder why. We wonder why when we have these pathetic people here called teachers rape the children's mind. And if you people are too stupid to know what rape is, it's called control.
That's a bunch of words in there that we have to censor out. Grandpa, chill, what the heck? The audible gasp from the crowd was my favorite part. I was like, damn, he really just said that. I was waiting for, you need to leave. Is that why people are saying, excuse me, so loudly? They're trying to get out of there. Oh, maybe, yeah. That is kind of a shocker. I dropped my pen I was fidgeting with. Hold on, I need this, otherwise I can't speak. That's kind of a shocker. Did he actually make a point? I think the only things he did was insult the people on the board twice. Then he insulted the teachers, calling them R-wordists, dropped a couple of slurs, and then insisted again that the teacher are R-wordist, and if you don't agree, you don't know what it means. And also calling the children of today stupid R-worded. I'm not sure what the point of this was. This is why 2024 is unsafe for women. What? Oh, it's another just baity video.
Are you pointing at me?
Okay, this is either the real owner throwing them out, and they're posting it, or it's just staged, you know? Yeah, if they kick the phone, I'm not sure. You know, probably kicking the phone isn't the best idea, just kick him out, but this is the new meta for the gym drama videos, isn't it? When you, like, stage someone reacting angrily to someone filming themselves to, like, try to flip the thing around and then make a rage-baited video, probably, like, promoting some kind of profile selling things or something like that. My school gym has banned filming. It's great. Okay, I have a business idea. Make a gym completely dedicated to filming your workouts. Charge double the price of normal gyms, and if any of you steal my idea, I will sue you and film it for TikTok. They already have it. It's called Alpha Lead Gym. Imagine the amount of jizz. Riz? Okay, and frick chattery happening daily. That sounds like an absolutely awful gym experience. Oh my god. The thing is that I don't even think narcissists enjoy the company of other narcissists, you know? Does anyone actually go to this gym? That is wild. Scoot back a little, right there. Stretch the fingers, go for it super quick. Yippee! I mean, that's a pretty cool picture though. It's sort of in the middle of traffic, but at least it looked like they were quick about it and doing it during a red light. I think you can probably, like, get away with bothering people less, but, you know, it's not the worst thing out there. It was a pretty cool photo shoot. They timed it during a red light. They were in the street for, like, 15 seconds to take the shot. I don't know. Don't be in the middle of the street, I suppose. But I've also seen way worse on the subreddit, you know? Begging a celebrity for money goes wrong. Oh no, what is this?
At this point, where is Boosie at? Where Boosie, please go live. I need $1,000, Boosie, please. I will put it on live for $1,000, please. Go live. Be honest, y'all. I don't want a job. I don't even want a job.
Wait, that's where it went? And then it's just a random auto-tuning. That's beautiful. That brings me back to like 2014 parody videos. Oh, this makes me feel young.
I need it. I don't want a job, please, y'all. Work for them at this point.
I thought this was going in a completely different direction. You know, they made this post towards a celebrity and be like, we have these medical bills for a family member to pay, or something desperate, something serious. And then it's just, I don't want to work. Please, Mr. Celebrity, send me the money. Yes, I have absolutely been waiting for us to bring back when we made every ridiculous thing into auto-tune. It's like peak 2014 vibes. I love it. The no budge walk. Look at that. You don't okay. You don't budge. Apart from when you scooch to the side when there's someone bigger than you, I guess. Oh yeah. Push the girl that's smaller than you with more heavy. Yeah. Avoid the dude that's a bit bigger. Okay, that's good. That's good. Walk around the bigger groups because we can't like punch through them, you know, even though we're supposed to walk straight. We're kind of zigzagging, aren't we? All right. Avoid the buff dad, but bump the 10-year-old kid. That is so weird. Why do people do this? I have seen this video in varieties before, and it's usually like some big guy doing it, which makes the thing work, but it doesn't make it less of an a-hole thing. But the thing that makes this kind of sad as well is that he's very obviously dodging a lot of people that are bigger than he is. Why do you do this? Why? Oh wait, it's the follow-up to this one. It's the one that came into the cafe with like the police outfit and the horns and stuff. It sounds kind of fun. But no, the owner wasn't informed. No. Aw, that's a shame. It looks like the customers are kind of enjoying it. What a split opinion, right? You see, every customer's like, hey, that's fun. And the owner is like, no, that's not fun. Aw, that's a shame in a way. That's a shame in a way. It could have been really fun if everyone was actually in on it. I mean, not the biggest thing ever. I actually think that was kind of funny. But I can also understand the frustration with being like a business owner if people just barge into your store to make TikToks, you know? So I kind of get it. I don't think it's the worst thing ever, but I also can relate to the frustration, I think. Alright, we're going into a little store and... Oh. Okay. I'm gonna be honest. It looks pretty funny. But you can probably do this, like, without interrupting people's workday. I swear to God, these trends must be so awful for people that are just working in stores and stuff. We need to have a hazard pay for this stuff. I swear to God. Oh, is this what I think it is? Yes, we can't have a main character video without dancing on an airplane. No. No, it's coming. I can feel it. It's coming, isn't it? No, it's coming. No. No, okay. Okay. No, I'm turning this off. My spine can't handle more of this today. Thank you. Next. We got some skating action going on. That's pretty nice. That's pretty cool. Hey, you got the skills. Oh, no, don't do this with, like, in crowds of people. Oh, man. No, don't do that. Because the thing is that they're obviously very skilled and have very good control on their stuff, right? But even if they're a perfect skater, you know, never crash, never do anything, no mistakes whatsoever, stuff around is still unpredictable. Like, what happens if the kid you're, like, speeding past falls over and, you know, lands right in front of you, and you just knee smack the back of their head, you know? That's the thing with doing this kind of stuff when there's more people around. If you want to take the risk yourself and, like, do tricks or whatever and skating or that kind of thing, that's fine, I suppose. Wear a helmet maybe, but don't do this around people. That's the main takeaway, because if something happens, you're gonna hurt someone else too. And they haven't really signed up for this, and that can be unpredictable as well. It can be a bump in the ice, it can be a kid falling over. That's my main problem with this. The skater is obviously really skilled, but you can't count on the environment being 100% predictive either, and that's what makes it dangerous. Don't do this. r/true unpopular opinion. I feel like I would have survived the sub accident. It's referring to the Ocean Gate. Okay, this isn't a joke. You always hear about those 1 in a million odds where people drive off a cliff and had a 0.0000001% chance to survive. But they miraculously did. Well, I feel like I'm the guy. You're a little main character, sparkles. There is no real stats to back this up. I just know I've always been built different. Perhaps the implosion would have left me an air bubble while I slowly floated to the top. Or I escaped just in time through a crease and swim up quickly. In other words, I just feel like my odds, personally, would have been different. Alright, let's back up a bit and talk about the science regarding the sub incident. When you get to those sort of depths, what happens is that you don't have a small leak, or like, you know, a window that just opens and just slowly floods the sub and you swim out and float up. You wouldn't be able to hold your breath that far down anyway, but even making the argument, it doesn't happen like that. A leak doesn't work like that at those depths. What happens is that you have a structural integrity that makes the whole thing implode. You know, it's literally an inverse explosion. What then happens is the pressure is so great, and pressure that is added onto matter and that kind of stuff also increases the heat. You can sort of think of it as more energy being condensed at a smaller area, meaning that you will be crushed, it will be incredibly hot, and your body will basically turn into liquefied plasma and then just leak out throughout the wreckage. That is what happens. That is the physics behind it. I don't care how differently built you are. You're full of shit. Maybe that's how you're built differently. You wouldn't actually survive this. You're just full of poo. There is a limit to how differently you can be built. Not even Wolverine would survive this. God. Well, laddies, lasses, and lasses, I do hope you enjoyed this video as much as I enjoyed having you here, you wonderful, beautiful being. And have an amazing rest of your day, because you do deserve it, and I will see you again in the very near future. Take care. Mwah.